Good afternoon everyone, welcome to this meeting of the Joint Standards Committee Assessment Subcommittee. I would like to now go to item 1, which is appointment of chair. Do we have any nominations, please?
Councillor Rowley.
Is that a good? Yes, so Councillor Rowley, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So moving on to agenda item number 2, which is apologies for absence. We have no apologies for absence. And then item number 3, declaration of interest. Does anybody have a...
I should just say that I'm of the same political party as one of the parties involved in this, but that won't have any bearing on my decisions. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Nobody else? Thank you for that. Item number 4, exclusion of the press and public. This is for us to decide whether we want to exclude the press and public when we come to look at the private papers in relation to this particular complaint. The relevant legislation for that is listed down. I'm not going to read that out to you. But are we happy to exclude the press and public from item number 5?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That. Just a reminder to members and Joe, your papers are on display. Please do not display your pink papers or your salmon papers. Please don't display your salmon confidential papers whilst we are in public. The videos this is being a recorded meeting, and the recordings will be viewed and edited if we find that we have just potentially had a breach there. Just for those who are watching online, item number 6 is any urgent business. I'm going to bring that forward to say that we don't have any items of urgent business. And so at this point we are going to ask for the recording. Actually, forgive me, sorry, no we're not. We're going to go to item number 5, where we will be we'll ask the monitoring officer to speak to the public papers within this particular complaint before we go to a private session. So at this point I'm going to hand over to Lindsay to just take us through the public element of this particular complaint. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Yes, the members have in front of them 2 complaints that were received against a parish councillor, against the same parish councillor, concerning use of email and links to party political petitions. So the complaints concern potential breaches of the code around misuse of resources and inappropriate behaviour. There's not really much more that I can say really in open session. I don't want to get into too much detail, but that's essentially what the 2 complaints are. So the same member of the public has made a complaint against the same councillor, but 2 separate instances.
And at this point, I'll give members an opportunity to ask any questions in the open session before we go into a private session. Do any members have any questions or clarifications that they wish? No. So with a nod from the Deputy Monitoring Officer, I think we'll, Ollie, please, if we can stop the recording. And just before we do, again, just to say that we won't be coming back. For those that are watching this on catch-up, we won't be coming back as there is no other urgent business. So thank you for watching. We'll now go into private session.